had the idea then, which is based, it takes its roots from the free market system, which really now we all look at it and it's really it's outdated. There are some concepts in the market system which now when you take a backseat and look at it, the issue is that, oh, so you have a channel, oh, there's an environmental hazard. Well, you know, there's something called the invisible hand. The invisible hand will be able to allocate resources in such a way that in the final analysis, everybody enjoys. Now, it has been proven, and I guess if we look at the current recession, if we look at the calamity, the calamitous downfall of our financial institutions, if you look at the housing drop, all these are based on quote unquote, let the market decide. But what was missing in such great quote unquote economic theories is that actually we don't have a market. Markets are determined by governance structures. I feel like I'm in classroom teaching, but anyway, this is. So I'm just bringing this in that the idea that we're talking about. We need to come up with a master plan. We need to do our research, identify areas, and the soft part of the bottom in the water, and then the water runoff and the pollution, all that occurring. Initially, I brought us to how come some affluent communities happen to have great channels, but then as you move away to other areas, it's not operating. Now, you need the hands of strong governing, and then also the institutional structures able to support markets. That is why the redevelopment agency of today is different from the redevelopment agency of yesterday. Well, I just want to show you where the channel is located. I just didn't show it all the way, but it goes over diagonal. But you could see that redevelopment agency historically, way back, 73, that is when it was one adopted. But then, now it's going to be one of the biggest. But the movement to transform the community is what this redevelopment agency is doing. So these are some of the great accomplishments. We come to the master plan. And Compton Creek master plan, what does it entail? Well, I just want you to know, what is the redevelopment role in contributing to assist? Now that Compton has attained an image which is not straight out of Compton, well, sure, positively, but it's now a city to reckon with. Well, thanks to recent stimulus bond package that Obama has actually unveiled, the redevelopment agency has looked at that, and we have also considered how we could actually participate, setting aside a key component of the bill, and actually we'll call it the Facility Bonds Recovery Act, which provides opportunity for redevelopment agencies and cities aside also to improve their environmental decaying areas with the participation of businesses. So I just want to share with the members here that the channel is also going to be a major component of the redevelopment agency's revitalization of county, because now we are stronger, and at the same time also we've been able to achieve higher tax increment, which enhances our ability compared to the past. See, this is where the whole issue is. Historically, when you are poor, it's also hard to improve your environment. But if you are able to undertake certain financing and economic development mechanisms that will enable you also to generate revenue, you are also able to sit down with investment bankers and be able to put the community need in front. And that is why I say this great mission for the past. I want to talk about the Gonzales Park redevelopment. And I think one of the speakers talked about Gonzales Park. Wow, that is also on the map of the redevelopment agency. Their intent is to work with all the bodies that are involved in transforming this area. And there is a huge financing package that will also transform. So, looking at the vision of Compton and how historically it's been stereotyped, and today, I don't think that I would have felt a lot better if, the occasion hasn't been given for us to present social needs, which are critical. Now, you drive through, yes, not all places have open spaces like this. We have to start somewhere, and the redevelopment agency of the city of Compton is pioneering social development as opposed to the past economic development, which so the values don't go to the community residents. I was driving down the street and I felt so, enamored one time and on the corner of one of our pocket parks that we have created to see children playing. Before that, it was just a dump. It goes back to what I indicated there. If an area has not been used, it just becomes an open space unused. People's perception is just, well, let me throw my can in, let me throw my hamburger cart in here and there. Now, once we transform these areas, well, it is what you see. So, in closing, I would say that economic development is nothing if you don't have institutions. Well-planned institutions, to me, are crucial. It comes ahead of even the biological studies, the engineering studies, and my continuous call for the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to come to the city of Compton to rescue. So I want to thank you all for giving me the opportunity to present the other side of improving our environment, not staying technical, just on the side. Thank you.